Hello everybody and welcome to Persona 3 Reload. What are we on? Part 15? We need to learn more about Chidori's Chidori and Junpei's love life situation.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
I literally just got done with Tartarus. That is what we just came back from.
Two this time, I believe.
But
Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue.
my hope is that I don't have to do it until closer to the full moon. We'll have to check. To be fair, I have to sell and, you know, buy better equipment and whatnot. Today is a national holiday. There's no school. But I don't want to do it when there's not a sale. So, I don't want to do that. Man, we haven't hung out with Maya at all. Problem is, we're hitting the end of the wire here. I mean, let's say that the game ends at around like January or February. It's already what, November? I mean, yeah, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish any. Obviously I'll be able to finish like that. The Mysterious Boy is obviously going to happen. I don't think I can do the Gourmet King. Yeah. It's pushing it. I don't think we're gonna have the chance. As nice as it would be, I could do hang out with Koro. Man, there's too many things. There's too many things that I want to do because I would like to know more about Maya. Like, let's be honest, we don't know anything about Maya. But Koro-chan. But Koromaru is a dog. Chat box is blinking. I feel like I might grow. How about this? Yeah, we'll do it because it can go up. That will be my reasoning. We'll do it because it can. Because Sundays is designated for Stripey. Because I'm never going to learn his name. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. Maya's not logged in. I'm running a little late. I'll be right there, okay? Maya entered the area. I was on the phone with my mom, and whenever we talk, it's always the same. It's like all she cares about is marrying me off to some dude. Why is it her problem? Don't want to get married? You'll need a boyfriend first. Let's plan our wedding then. I don't know if she's that kind of a person that's like, that would be into the joke. I'll do it. It sounds jokey. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like something that you would do online. It's just like a jokey, like, well, guess we gotta get married then. Without even meeting me IRL, take me, Tatsuya. Maya seems happy. Don't worry, I still got it, even at my age. Lol. It's sexist to think women can only be happy when they're tied down. The other night, I got a little drunky and kind of passed out at Paulowina. Then this old dude was like, "You'll never get a man looking like that. Ugh." Told him to STFU, damn it. OTL. Sorry. OTL. I'm not sure what OTL means. Maybe I do, but it's skipping my mind. Kind of off topic. I guess I'm a little tired. But I do feel better now. Here, Tatsuya, this is for you. I used a healing potion on Tatsuya, but there was no effect. Guess your HP was already full. I'm trying to say thanks for listening to all my bitching. I think Maya is opening up to me. I feel like we're growing closer. Social link! Yeah, like Maya seems like she could be interesting. But without like really knowing them. You know that old lamer I told you about? We was hanging around Paulowina, so if you see him, don't be nice. I saw him on this weird TV show too, super creepy. Alright, I better go practice being a good housewife for Tatsuya. Maya's player signed off. I learned about a man from TV who visits Paulina Mall at night. I decided to log out as well. Is that a new social link? A person we can bully? Yeah, we could, you know, we could take a peek.
Oh.
Oh, it's you. You didn't leave. Where is everybody? They're gone.
Yes?
How are you feeling? I'm doing alright.
Alright.
We did have a bout of some sort of sickness because we got caught in the rain. I'm glad to hear it. Then you'll have no problems going to Tartarus, I take it. Just trying to get me to do chores. As much as I would love to go right back into Tartarus, I kind of want to check both the TV guy and the, well, wait, it is the guy, right? That's the guy from, the shopping show, right? Why aren't you handsome? Can I interest you in being a part of a promotional campaign I'm running? Oh, you're still in high school. That would mean perhaps if I trained him. Man seems to be mumbling to himself. It seems that my charm has caught his attention. Say, young man, how would you like to have all your dreams come true? Well, do I have a golden opportunity for you? Tell me more. Now, this stays between us, so don't go telling anyone else, okay? I can make you rich, 100% guaranteed. All you need is 20,000 yen, and your investment will multiply by 10. No, by 100. And the best part is, you don't even have to lift a finger. You'll become fabulously wealthy overnight. Just give me the 20,000 yen, and I'll take care of the rest. What do you say? I have a feeling we have to. Right? Okay. I gave the man 20,000 yen.
Bye-bye.
That'll do it. I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made.
Goodbye now.
I should ask about the results of my investment another time. He's never coming back. We will never see that man again. Just making sure I had no requests. And we have until 10:03, so we don't have a ton of time. Which does suck. It might be better to just get it over with. Perhaps. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sell, and I'm gonna go into Tartarus, and I'm gonna do that. So, see you on the flip side. I've saved everyone. And I did some, side things. I forget what they're called, the doors. I did kind of a couple of those runs. I reached the top of Tartarus, so there can't be any more. There's no more Tartarus. Preferably. Today is the autumnal equinox. There's no school. There's a one-day film festival today. Maybe I should invite someone from the dorm to go with me. Or we ignore everyone. I want to play with you a lot. I want to talk to you. Is this the final? This is the final hangout. So we have to finish this one up. We have to wrap it up. Also, I did shop. As much as I was like, oh, I'll wait for a sale, I just bit the bullet and shopped anyway. But I do have to go back there, because usually there's a reward for saving people. So happy to see you. Come on, hurry, let's play. I feel as if we grow closer, I'll do some stuff. You know, the hanged will improve. We're gonna have so much fun today. Let's go. Even though you're leaving,
Let's play on the jungle gym.
you're not super depressed.
Seesaw and then kick the can and then let's play everything.
I thought she hated the seesaw. I passed the time playing with Maiko.
I'm tired. No way you'll forget about me now, right? We played so much.
We hung out for like, I don't know, technically like a little over 10 times.
Today, I'm moving far away.
We'll never see her again.
Dad told me I would always be his daughter, no matter how far away. We're still family, so I don't have to be sad.
but I'm
Really
gonna.
Special. Do you think I'll have a family of my own one day?
I'm sure you will. No idea. I feel like it's a common thing. People, you know,
You're
marry.
I hope.
Plus that, if
Oh,
she hopes to have a family.
When I'm all grown up,
So people change.
can we get married?
I'll think about it. I feel like that's probably the best you could do. Sure, or I'll think about it. But yeah, I guess you're just kind of, you're doing the whole like, yeah, you know. I'll think about it.
No, you're supposed to say yes. I don't want to marry anyone else. Take this, okay?
There's a huge age gap
I
here.
made it just for you.
Though who knows? Maybe she's older than we think. I mean, it sounds like she's in elementary school and we're in high school, so that's a big age gap. Bead ring.
Someday, let's get real wedding rings.
Maiko is blushing. Apparently, she just proposed to me. It's a surprise wedding, you know.
We be all
And now I have maxed out the Hanged Arcana. Hanged Man's social link reached its maximum. You can now fuse Attis, the god of sacrifice.
Close your eyes, okay?
She's gonna shove me off. Felt a kiss on my cheek.
Don't be so shy. Well, bye-bye. We'll see each other again, okay? I just know it.
We'll never see each other again. I just know it. That seems to be a common thing in these games, is that like you're here for the summer and then you're just gone. Like, you know, there's no follow-up of like, yeah, like you come back or you move here as an adult. Hello there, welcome back. I'm just glad I didn't get called by the freaking Elizabeth lady. Hey, come save some more people. Are you feeling any better, McKigley-kun? I was going to inquire earlier, but I thought you might be sick. Of everyone asking you if you're sick. No, not really.
No, I suppose not.
There's no need to be modest. I mean, it's hard to enjoy anything at all when you're not feeling well. I bet you were also thinking I didn't choose to catch a cold. Get it? No. Man, he's trying his hardest. Let's see. We are donezo with this, but I do have to go here to get the reward. I think I can get it tonight. Right?
I'm gonna think of it.
Found that missing schoolgirl the other day. I tried questioning her, but her answers didn't make any sense. She said some kid saved her from an attack by a black thing. She left a reward with us. I'll hand it to you. There's still more. They found a missing person. He handed over a big wad of cash. Seems he was the president of some company. He was pretty damn low profile for someone so self-important. Anyway, the police can't accept reward money, so you have it. Yes. I needed that money. You know, what with the fact that I bought overpriced gear.
All done here?
Actually,
What do you got?
probably have more overpriced gear. That could go to Koromaru. This, I think, is just bad. I don't need this. Don't know if that's better or not. I'll hang on to
You
it.
can come back soon.
Okay. That was done very quickly. Yeah. I think we're just gonna cook with Sonata. Right? Is that who wanted, yeah.
Right.
I have to eat enough to make up for what I burned during training, so it ends up being a lot of food. It's easier to just cook it all at once. I'd appreciate your help if you have the time. You know, I have been improving my
I owe you
cooking.
one.
Let's get to it.
Chicken tenderloin, eggs, broccoli. We're gonna boil them one after the other. This is a staple for an athlete.
Like all in one thing?
Valuable nutrients and not too hard to cook either. The problem is what comes after. Next, you gotta portion everything out and then put it in the freezer.
Oh
It's a
my
lot of
god. You sure work hard. Sounds like a pain. Protein powder's not enough? That is true. That's usually the thing that you see. It's like, oh, pre-workout shake, you know. Yeah, we'll just, you work hard.
I'm just lazy, so I want to do everything in one go. But if I want to get stronger, I have to do whatever it takes.
Including
Alright,
eating 5,000 calories a day. Isn't that the thing for like strong men or whatever?
It's done. This should last for a while. That really
At
went
least
by
a week.
fast. The work is so much more efficient with two of us. Here, you take some too. It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat.
It's super bland.
I
Boring.
know your diet is important for building a strong body, but I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook. I could use your help again sometime, if you don't mind. I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help.
I mean, it sounds like all he did was boil everything.
Maybe I should buy some pig's feet. I hear they're rich in collagen.
Is that important for athletes? I figured it would just be like lean meat.
Morning.
Good morning, McKigley-kun. It's been feeling a lot more like fall ever since the typhoon passed. Really hope the fighting ends before winter comes. I'm sure it will. Yeah, we gotta be optimistic. Hope you're right. We have to keep positivity. Morale needs to be high.
That's why.
A lot of people are concerned about stress these days. Believe it or not, crying can relieve stress. The tension is washed away with all those tears. Unlike money, there's no benefits to saving up your stress. When life gets rough, just cry it out. By the way, maybe you found this out already. We sometimes describe difficult situations as headaches, but headaches caused by stress are a real thing. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a minute? Let's stay awake.
Yes, that's right.
Migraines are probably the most talked about of them all. Some people are more prone to getting them due to their personality and habits. There are also tension headaches. Those are really nasty too. Tension headaches are when the muscles of your head contract due to overloaded stress. That's why it's so important that you never bottle up your stress. Force myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. That's why you gotta like relax your shoulders. You gotta stretch it out. You know, we gotta stretch it out right now. Nothing like, I feel like it's very easy to get like tension headaches sitting at a desk and whatnot.
All right, everyone, settle down.
You just kind of melt into the chair. All right, everyone, settle down. Wait.
There won't be any more classes this afternoon.
That was very odd. I went from a lecture to this. I thought I skipped something. So there won't, okay.
But that doesn't mean you're free to goof around.
Why not?
It's time to work together and put away the Culture Festival displays and decorations.
Never even got to do them.
I'll assign you into 3 groups for the cleanup.
Right? Yeah, we never even got to do the Culture
First
Festival.
group will go to the science lab. Your leader will be...
Me. Afternoon classes were canceled, so we could clean up the Culture Festival displays.
Okay, let's hurry up and get this over with. Roger that.
Got it.
That's when you just like tear everything
I
down.
guess this was the
a maniac.
photography club's display. Look, they got a pretty good picture of you. Whoa, the guy who took first looks pretty suntanned.
That's Hayase. He's crazy fast. Of course, it's only a matter of time until I take him down.
I don't think we've ever... Have I gotten messages from Hayase recently?
You've already got
Maybe it's just been
in the sweaty
inconvenient.
department. I swear I've never seen you without your gym clothes. Then again, maybe you're the smart one here. Just walking around is enough to work up a sweat these days.
Hey, you guys can jabber all you want, but at least keep things moving. At this rate, we'll be here all day.
Maybe they want to be here all day.
Sorry, Takeba. My bad.
Hey, this got you all worked up.
Yeah, it wasn't just his fault. It's Tomochica's fault.
Yo, I brought the tools and stuff. Nail puller, tape, and
Tape?
what else was it?
Why would we need tape? Are we like boxing stuff up?
If you require a drill, I have one installed.
Cool. Thanks, guys. Wait, hang on. Where's the bubble wrap, Iori?
Didn't even mention that she has an installed drill.
Bubble wrap? Oh, right. We gotta pack stuff up.
I guess we are packing it all up. I figured most of that stuff would just be like, into the trash.
Good call, man. You should go get it. You know where they keep that stuff, right?
Well, yeah, but you're the one who forgot to grab it.
Maybe he'll forget again.
Oh, are you sure you don't want to go? That place is like a paradise, you know? Some fine chicas there. It'd be just your type.
What?
Oh, man.
Wait, are you serious? Give me the details, man.
He knows the magic words.
Ahem. I believe I asked you all to hurry it up so we could go home.
We're never going home. We're gonna be trapped here forever.
Oh, sorry, Yuka-san. Man, talk about an ace directive.
I heard that. Jeez, how stupid can you be?
Junpei? More like Stupay.
I'm getting deja vu.
That is true.
Fine, I'll go to the supply room later.
Still, it's a real shame the Culture Festival fell through. There were so many cool events I was looking forward to, like the stand-up comedy duos. They said it was going to be open mic, so I was planning on trying it out.
Whoa, really? With who?
You?
Wait, me? You gonna just push me on stage without even saying anything?
It was a surprise.
I'm just messing with you. It was actually Miyamoto.
Who, me? Hell no.
Just another joke. Chill out, guys.
Turns out his stand-up comedy isn't doing very
I'll do it
well.
with you then.
Bring it on.
Now that's the spirit. Why don't we show these guys what we've got?
We actually doing.
Hello out there, everyone. We're the famous comedy duo, Kenji Tomochika.
Are we a famous comedy duo? Where's my name?
Ooh, nice and snappy. You're pretty good. Man, I can't wait.
Everybody
for the
loves
Culture
physical
Festival.
comedy.
It's gonna be awesome, huh?
It's already over, dummy.
What? You're giving up already? All you gotta do is sleep like 360 more times and bam, Culture Festival. You know what they say? Early to bed, early to rise.
Makes you healthy, or is it lies?
There you go. We got a top quality one.
Is that a saying? I've never heard of it.
Depressing, no. Hey, speaking of jokes, here's a good one. What do you do when your key isn't working?
Keep trying. Oh no. The chairman.
That's the lamest joke I've heard in years. Guess that's the best GeckoCon has to offer.
The friggin' chairman is seeped into my body.
Not bad, considering we didn't rehearse this at all. Man,
You're
we
telling
would've been
me.
Great.
All right, break it up, you
Yeah,
guys.
Yukari's gonna
Seriously, I take my eyes off you for one
friggin' beat
second.
us up.
Speaking of things that would have been great, you missed out on your chance to be a maid, Takeba-san.
Huh? Oh, so word got out about that. I, for one, am fine with missing that opportunity.
Bet a lot of guys were real disappointed. Ain't that right, Miyamoto?
Huh? How should I know? Wait, why are they disappointed? The maids are there to help at the cafe, right?
Such a pure soul.
Yeah, I thought he would play it off nervous, like, oh, I didn't think that. Instead, he's actually just, I don't get it. Like, he's just
It's kinda
clueless.
something that guys fantasize about. Mainly Junpei.
Oh.
What are you looking at me for? What did I do?
You were thinking about
Junpei-san.
things.
Oh, come on. You too, Ai-chan?
They're all judging you. We finished our cleaning with no further issues. And a comedy act. So it went over pretty well. Class is ended for today. That was the longest class of my life. Burnt out. Just wondering. I guess we should hang out with Yukari, right?
Greetings.
Are you human? That was quite a sizable typhoon. I had expected the school would have sustained some damage. However, I was mistaken. It would have been it must be durably constructed. Still far from passing as a human. Doesn't look like she understands ordinary. I mean, yeah, she doesn't seem to be very, human. I guess I'll hang out with Yukari. I am wondering of who else to hang out with. Are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. Sure. Feels like we can grow closer thanks to the lover's persona. Also, I do need to find that man with my money. Why don't we head somewhere fun? Let's, there's this place I wanted to check out. Help me pick out something nice, would you? Oh no, we're going shopping. Flower shopping.
Lilies are too fragrant. And roses aren't really my thing. Maybe Gerberas?
Never heard of a Gerberus.
Sorry, I'm redecorating my room and was thinking of getting some flowers to go with it.
I know of a lily.
I think I'll go with the Gerberas. What color do you think I should get?
What color do they come in? She does seem to like pink a lot. Cute pink.
You think so? I like pink too.
I kind of figured, judging by the fact you're wearing pink. We have the same taste.
I'll get these.
I didn't say I liked it. I thought you liked it.
Come to think of it, Gerberas by themselves might be a little plain.
She's gonna buy the whole shop.
What other flowers do you think would look nice? Oh, wait, you've never seen my room, have you? Well, then why am I even asking you?
That's mean. Invite me over then.
You wish. I'm not falling for that trick.
Well, how am I supposed to...
You're as bad as Junpei.
There was no bad intentions. It was just the fact that clearly you want me to do interior decorating.
To be honest, any flowers would be fine if they were from you. Just kidding.
She immediately backed down from that. Yukari seems to be full of laughter today. Seems we've grown closer. Social link! We have a long ways to go, but then again, I'm not really that concerned.
Wow, look at the time. Gosh, what should I get? I'm actually a pretty indecisive person. A ranunculus wouldn't be bad either.
Never heard of that flower either. A redonkulous flower. After hanging out with Yukari, I decided to return to the dorm. Begrudgingly. I need to see if that man has my money.
Oh, welcome.
Any plans to go to Tartarus tonight? I want to get stronger since there's been even more incidents and all. Can we go whenever you're free? Just please take me if you're going to Tartarus. No. No deal, kid. It's really hard to go outside of the group that I've already made. You know? Because it's just like... You're leveling them up. That man's never gonna come back with my money. It's gone forever. I mean, yeah, like... There's certain characters that just obviously stand out just due to their strengths and whatnot. News has been reporting that the number of the lost is increasing again. I wish we could receive some good news for once. We never will. You want to plant some stuff? Want to check out the rooftop planters? Sure. Do I have? Okay. I was about to say, like, I don't know if I have anything.
If this keeps up, we'll be in good shape. If there are any crops that are bruised or misshapen, give them to me. They'll still taste fine. Nothing beats eating them freshly picked. Oh.
You just want them for yourself.
Don't just leave the stems and roots laying around after harvesting the crops. Take them out and replace the soil right away. You can't replant anything until you do that.
That's so wasteful. Yeah, isn't that the whole point of, like, composting?
Cut it out.
You sound like Aki. I might not be around to help next time, so just do what I say.
Never.
You know?
Fight tooth and nail.
I started this on a whim, but it's worth it every now and then. Even someone like me can... Oh. How do I put this? Growing something lets you see the result of your labor. So you feel like you built it with your own hands.
I thought he was gonna say do something right, you know? Like go down that depressive
its
route.
life cycle ends once you eat it, though.
It becomes our sustenance. Yeah.
Yeah. True. We get hungry just being alive. So I guess they play their part. Even if someone disappears, maybe they can still leave something behind. Nothing. Just talking to myself.
I mean, we already know his
ain't really like me.
his kind of secret, you know. Argaki seems to have realized something through tending the garden. Personality! Auto bolster. Temporarily raises user's attack and defense at the start of battle. You've unlocked combat characteristics, which I have not done ever. Due to the fact that
I ended up saying a little too much
I just
today.
never really do this. Though it is weird on how quickly his went up, you know? I tended the plants with Aragaki.
Alright. That just about does it. Thanks for your help. You ever do this again? I'll join you. Time to head
No,
back.
you won't. You're just lying to me. Wanting me to work on them by myself. I can hear people talking.
By the way,
Is it just me, or are there a lot more cases where people lose consciousness recently? It's all over the news again, too. The whole thing is making me uncomfortable. What if it starts happening all over the world?
what?
Hey, don't say stuff like that. The number of unconscious people seem to be rising again. The first bell has rung. It goes up, and then it goes down. It goes up, and then it goes down. It can't make up its mind, you know? Class is ended for today. There is Bebe. There's Fuka. I'm gonna double check. Do I have to see that guy in the day? Because I am curious. Also, when the heck did this come up? Oh, is that the new part of the school that the tree was blocking? Nope. Okay. Just double checking. Who else could we hang out with, though? Guess nobody else of major importance. Let's hang out with Fuka. Feel like I might grow closer. Just kind of get to know them, you know? You ready to head home? I could use your help again if you have the time. Oh no, she's gonna poison me again. Let's head to the courtyard again. Please be better than last time. Please.
I made another bento. Would you mind trying some of it?
It looks exactly the
I think
same.
this one should taste better. Or at the very least, it can't be any worse than last time.
Just don't put poison in it. Judging by appearances, it does look like she's improved. I'll give it a try. Oh no, she put a cat in there.
Oh, a kitty cat! Aw, he's so cute! I did hear there were lots of strays around here.
In the school, though?
He's looking at the bento box. I wonder if he's hungry. Maybe I should give him some food. What do you think?
Might as well. Sure.
Okay then.
What if it poisons the
Oh,
cat?
wait. Is there anything in here cats can't eat?
That is a good question.
If it's just flavored rice, it should be okay. Here you go, kitty.
It's not a good sign.
Huh? What happened? Oh no, not again.
I put too much battery acid in it this time.
It does have some bitterness, I guess.
But just eat the food that you make. Why is it like a surprise? Well, I cooked it this morning, and then I just kind of didn't try tasting
I
it.
struck a good nutritional balance, though. I know nutrition's not the issue here.
It's taste.
Sorry. I can't let you eat this. I don't want to put you in the hospital.
I can handle a bit. Maybe we can use it in battle. I can handle a bit.
No! I'll figure out what to do with this later. You can't eat it.
I'm gonna eat it.
I'm so hopeless. I just wanted to do something to help everyone outside of battle. There aren't many chances to eat homemade food when you live in the dorm. So I thought it would
I
be
mean,
nice
I
to
made
cook for
coffee.
everyone.
I've been cooking with aragaki.
I'm sorry. I'll keep trying to get better, though.
I can tell Fuka is being considerate of me. Seems we've grown closer. Social link! So very far behind.
It's kind of hard for me to say this, considering what just happened, but I hope you'll be willing to taste test my cooking again. I don't think I can do this alone. Can I...
I mean, you
count on you
could.
to help?
You just clearly don't want to. Sure thing.
Oh, that's great!
You're just afraid to eat your own cooking.
I'm going to keep working at it. And someday, you'll tell me you like my cooking.
Even if I have to
I didn't realize
force
it
you.
was so late. I need to buy more ingredients.
At gunpoint.
So going. I'll see you later.
I said goodbye to Fuka and went back to the dorm. Never talking to her ever again. The person I do need to see is Mitsuru.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? We'll have another full moon soon, and since Chidori's getting better, I think I should start training again. Besides, those apathy freaks are popping up everywhere. That seems incredibly insensitive that you're just like those freaking weirdos.
Hey!
You got a sec? You know that sauteed chicken I messed up last time? I figured out what went wrong. This time, I'm gonna do it right. Wanna help? Come on, anyone can do it. Let's get cooking.
Thanks.
I should have checked if the guy was there with my money.
All right, this should be enough. There was a program
If
on TV
he
the other
ever
day showing
comes
how
back.
to make tender chicken breasts. Slice against the grain, marinate it in sauce, and then cook gently at a low temperature. I'm gonna reclaim my pride today. Just you wait.
Well, it sounds like you at least have a sense of where you're going. I have concerns. Good luck.
Thanks. You can count on me. I'll make it so good you'll be asking for seconds. So, we have to wash our hands first, and then you're in charge of the rice and veggies.
You're in charge of everything else. She just makes me cook it. I made chicken sauté with Yukari.
Mmm. So tender and juicy. Way better than last time. See? This is what I'm capable of. I knew I could do it if I tried.
If you looked up a recipe, yes.
I can tell you like it too. That look on your face says it all. I couldn't help but laugh when you started wolfing it down.
Then what did I eat if this is all on my plate?
Oh, but you didn't actually say yum. Anyway, let's eat up. We still have cleaning to do after this.
Has anyone ever eaten food and actually said yum? Like, unironically? I feel like that's just not something you do.
Let's get on with today's
Maybe
lesson.
good? You know, like, the whole, like, that was good, you know, whatever, but, like, who says yum? Take your seats and we'll begin. Haifu mi yo ai mu na ya koto mo chi ro ra ne. That's a lot. This is math class normally, yes? Well, Mr. Muriara is feeling under the weather, so I'll be filling in for him. Since you came expecting a math lesson, I'll be talking about numerology. Numerology is a type of magic which sees the world through a system of numbers. Essentially, its practitioners convert matter into numbers. Numbers have power, so numerologists merely take advantage of that power. Some say the first true numerologist was Pythagoras. You may know him from the Pythagorean theorem, but he's also quite famous for practicing magic. He and his pupils researched what is now called Pythagoreanism. That is a mouthful. They realized that everything existing in this world corresponds to a number. They corresponded odd numbers, masculine, and even numbers, feminine. They also worked towards verifying the existence of holy and unholy numbers. The Pythagoreans focused on the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4, which they add up to 10, which represents completion. They considered those first 4 numbers to be holy numbers, the most important of all. They're known as the tetractys. I can't speak. What the heck? Later, others would build upon the numerical foundation that the Pythagoreans laid. Even recently, studies have been performed on the relationship between names and numbers. Let's look at this a little closer, shall we? Let me teach you a method to interpret your own name's meaning. Be sure to include your middle name too. Now convert each letter of your name into a number. 1 for A, 2 for B, and so on. Then add the numbers together. If a letter has a 2-digit number, like 14 for N, first add the 2 digits together to make a single digit. Keep adding these digits together until you're down to a final number between 1 and 9. On learning or reflecting on the digits' properties, you can conclude that the characteristics of the person in question, basically your number represents your general personality. Say, are you still listening? I hope all this talk of numbers hasn't put you to sleep. Here's a test to see if you were paying attention. Get it wrong and the numbers will haunt you, even in your sleep. Hai fumi yo ai mu ne ya koto mochi oro ra ne. Now, who to pick? McGiggly, I choose thee. What is the collective name for the 4 holy numbers of numerology? It was that one, because I couldn't pronounce it. Tetractys, tetracarn, and tetrodotoxin. It was this.
Correct.
That's correct. The actuarial tables predict a happy future for you. A bit more on numerology and names before you're dismissed. Numerology can also be used to discern your inner self, your public persona, your future, and so on. Convert the vowels in your name into numbers and then add them up. That reveals your inner self. Next, do the consonants in your name to get the persona you display in public. Using the same method on your birth date, calculate your future. But make sure you use Christian era dates in this calculation. It's also possible to assess your compatibility with another person using numerology. By adding the digits of your birth date to others, you can... I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. I'm so smart. I remember things. That was probably the most confusing lesson. Because yeah, like, actually putting that into practice I feel like would be a nightmare. Class is ended for today. We have a bunch of people to hang out, sorta, kinda. Mostly the party. Can I hang out with Mitsuru? And of course, does that guy have my money? No. Mitsuru's still busy.
My apologies.
Huh. Nuts. Maybe we'll be able to hang out with her on like a break. Because as of right now, it's not very many people to hang out with. I mostly want my money back. Who is it Bonchiki? Bonkichi? Or is it... Yeah. I guess that means I'm gonna probably be hanging out with, let's hang out with Fuka. Would you like to go home together or be waiting on the second floor? Yeah, let's hang out with, Fuka.
Oh.
Just about to head home. How about you? Seems like Fuka wants to walk home with me. Feel like I might grow closer to Fuka soon. Should I spend more time after school with Fuka? Let's go. Now that I think about it, even though we live in the same dorm, we've never gone back together before. Yeah, everybody always leaves me behind.
Remember how I told you I wanted to improve my cooking? Well, I've been trying a lot since then.
Like a cookbook?
I never seem to get the taste right. I still don't have a feel for how much salt to add. How do you do it?
Just a dash or two. I don't add salt. Just dump a ton in. Generally, just a dash or two.
A dash?
Oh, no.
Oh, so speed is important?
No.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. I've just been pouring it in slowly. I'll try and remember that.
Oh, unless that's what she thinks. It's like, oh, you just pour it in, so you just tip it and then tip it back. It's like, no, you do a dash, just a little flick. A pinch.
To tell you the truth, I was actually hoping I could make something you'd really like. But
Well, first it has to be edible.
To do that for a while. Maybe cooking just isn't for me. Oh, sorry. I know you're just trying to help me, and all I'm doing is being negative.
I mean, some people are just bad at cooking. You know, you don't have to be a master chef. Don't be discouraged already. Practice makes perfect. That is true. Practice makes perfect.
That's true. I've only just started. I can't let this keep me down. Maybe I should try taking notes. That might help me figure out what I'm doing wrong.
She treats it like an actual study.
I actually have quite a lot of trouble staying optimistic about things. In my head, I always imagine something going horribly wrong. That's why sometimes I feel like giving up when I'm cooking.
And so far, everything has gone horribly wrong.
But you know, when I'm around you or the rest of the team, I never think like that. You've all given me so much confidence in myself. So, I'm really thankful to be a member of C's. That's why I want to show you all my gratitude.
By cooking? Luca's starting to trust me. Seems we've grown closer. Social link! These are a lot quicker to rank up. So far. I mean, to be fair, we're only at 3.
Cooking shows on TV. Actually, it might be a little too advanced for me. The library might have some books for beginners, though. But in that case, I can't really read while cooking. I wouldn't want to get the pages dirty.
I'll help you find something.
Oh, you don't mind? But...
Most people just print out recipes, you know? Or like use a phone or, you know... I mean, a book is
if we're looking for
the general...
books, that means we'd need to go to the bookstore. It's not a big deal or anything, but...
I'm friends with the owner.
I don't really like going to bookstores. Oh my gosh, when did it get so late? I have to go.
She doesn't like going to bookstores.
The hairdryer burned out, so I was planning on fixing it. But I was hoping to get it done before Yukari-chan and the others got back. Sorry. Do you mind if we up the pace on the way back?
Full sprint. I hurried back to the dorm with Fuka. How come it's still evening then?
Oh, you're back.
Hey. Seems that I can cook with him again. Or we can watch a movie. Hang on. Before we watch a movie,
See you.
does that man have my money? Do I have to check every time? There he is. I need that money back. You there. Hey. Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you. I have some unfortunate news regarding your investment. Things are not running as smoothly as planned. It has the potential to turn a profit, but I will require an additional 10,000 yen to get things back on track. Are you willing to increase your investment by that much? Sure. Yes, very good. I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made. He's not coming back. Well, I guess I will say that. He has come back. Just asked me for more money. Because I'm pretty sure he's gambling. Did you know how to use the DVD player here? I thought I might as well use it once in a while. I have the compilation of some greatest boxing matches and such. Yeah, let's watch some boxing. Some Mike Tyson situation.
Just from looking at a single jab, you can tell how different everything is at the top level. And not only are both fighters strong, They each have their own unique fighting style. What kind of fighter is your favorite?
The one that wins. Someone with a big mouth. I feel like that's the worst thing to have in a boxing match. A fighter with slick footwork, a boxer with a strong punch. I feel like, yeah, like, generally when you think boxing, you're just like, hard hitter, you know? I know that's not the case, but...
Yeah, it's exciting to see when someone's at a disadvantage, but they can instantly turn the tables with a single crippling blow. You don't see it much in amateur matches because they wear headgear. But KOs are one of the most thrilling parts of boxing.
I love it when a guy gets bludgeoned to death by a fist.
Now that I'm watching these again, I can see there's a lot to learn from professional matches. Plus, when I do it here, I have someone to discuss things with. Let's do this again next time you're
Starts
free.
taking notes. Felt like my courage has improved from watching the intense boxing matches. Yes, my courage.
Man, watching those guys fighting is making it hard for me to sit still. You want to head to my room and wail on the punching bag for a bit?
Why do you have a punching bag just in your room? All this guy does is train. I got a text message. A little refresher. What are you up to today? If you're free, let's go somewhere. How about no? It's Sunday. I gotta hang out with Stripey. Because I keep forgetting his name. There's no school today. It's almost time for the home shopping show. That guy who scammed me. And if we can't hang out with Stripey, it looks like we can hang out with High A's. And if we can't hang out with High A's, we can hang out with Maya. What do you have to say? Realize this is after the fact, but are you at all disappointed the Culture Festival has canceled? Of course. I see. Great number of people have voiced their disappointment regarding the cancellation. However, the decision is final. We will not be having a festival this year. We'll have to wait until next year to attend the Culture Festival. I mean, yeah, I feel like that would be a little disappointing. Like a day that, you know, it's like a field trip, you know? Like, it's like a fun event. So it'd be a little disappointing to not have it. Hey. Kamiki. I'm gonna try to remember his name. Kamiki. Akanari Kamiki. He's dying. Well, we already know that, but you get my point. It's happening again. I'll pass soon, but would you mind? Oh, it'll pass. I'll pass away soon. But would you mind staying? I feel like I might grow closer.
Thank you.
You're very kind. Breathe, man.
I got really into my reading last night and never went to sleep.
You just need an inhaler, it sounds like.
I thought I'd be fine since I've lost sleep from the pain and anxiety of my illness before. I suppose I'm not doing my health any favors like this.
You need to listen to your body. You need to listen. I feel like that's walking into something. But maybe you should go rest. Feels like kind of also a little insulting because it's like I'll have plenty of time to rest when I'm dead, and you know, I need to live life. And...
Thank you. Or rather, I suppose I should apologize. It's been so long since anyone told me off for anything. I came out here because I was hoping to find you. I only have so much time left, you know. Do you remember when I said I liked reading heartwarming stories? There are as many stories as there are stars in the sky, but I don't think any of them are what I'm looking for. The problem is, none of those stories were written for people like me. I guess I'm just being selfish.
That feels like a very hard audience
like to
hit, you know?
You're always coming to visit me, keeping me company and talking with me. How much of your valuable time have you spent with me? I don't
Not much at all, to be honest.
Spoiling me. That's why I like you so much, though.
Miki smiled weakly at me. I feel like our relationship is stronger now. Social link! What a crazy thing to think, though. And it's like, oh man, you're spoiling me. It's like you're dying. Like, I feel like that's not an unfair thing to do. Hanging out with someone who's basically like, yo, I have 3 weeks, tops.
Sorry, I was in such a good mood that I overexerted myself. I'd like to see you again sometime.
I parted ways with Kamiki, then headed back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Just a simple hello. Who's cooking? You are cooking. Kind of disappointing. We can't hang out with anybody else. Oh, can hang out with you. An advanced recipe book is mixed in among the technical books. Hey, I've already read most of these books here. Are you here to look for a book too? The ones in this section are a little difficult though. Reading together with Mitsuru might help improve my academics. I don't need improved academics. I just want to spend time and such. You have a book to read? If you'd like, I could lend you something from my collection. Yes, please.
In that case...
Alright, I'll go grab that book for you. It's like arithmetic or
I
something.
didn't put a lot of thought into what books I brought. I just took whatever caught my attention. I apologize. I should have asked what your preferences were beforehand. If you don't mind my asking now, what kinds of books do you usually read?
I feel like novels is the normal. Manga is definitely probably seen as more quote-unquote childish, you know, a comic book-esque style. Even though, again, they can be very, you know, mature. Textbooks just sounds boring. Like, yes, I like to read math problems and English and... but novels is like, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, do you now? I'm partial to historical fiction myself. I actually read a lot of it.
See, even she enjoys
I'm rather
it.
fond of novels. All you have to do is turn the page to experience another person's life. That reminds me, Yamagishi mentioned liking novels as well.
Everybody loves novels.
I never inquired further, but maybe she'd make for a good reading partner. Incidentally, the books I brought today are things like biographies and history books.
Oof. Those are rough. That's almost like reading a textbook.
I can attest that they're all worthwhile reads. Rather accessible ones, too.
I imagine there probably are some biographies, though, that are very interesting, just because, you know, the person has lived a very interesting life. But
I hope you find
let's
them
be
to your
honest,
liking.
probably a lot that are dry.
Oh my, you're really tearing through the pages. I'm impressed by your focus.
I've actually been skipping to find the pictures. I'm diving into a world unknown. My academics has improved. Secretly, I haven't paid attention at all to the book.
It's nice to spend some
Just
time
flipping
reading
through
quietly
pages.
together like this. Thank you. That made for a relaxing evening. Well then, it's about time we return to our rooms.
And now a small child is going to interrupt my sleep. I'm assuming, yes.
Good evening.
That is the case.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you this, but there's only one more week until the full moon.
Yeah, thanks.
I hope nothing serious happens.
Yeah, I'm sure that's how you really
Never be
feel.
sure what the future holds. Be careful out there.
This
Remember,
kid,
I'm always looking out for you. We'll meet again.
he's a dirty liar. He's looking out for me because he wants to know when to, like, stab me in the back. Let's be honest. Nobody who dissipates in a shadowy mist is your friend. I can hear people talking.
By the way...
Someone in my neighborhood actually has those symptoms.
Yeah, exactly.
There are a few in mine too. I'm scared. They said on TV that it's not contagious, but I feel like it's a sign of the end of the world. Don't joke like that. The end of the world? There's no way. The first bell has rung. What could go wrong?
And we arrive at the solution.
We already covered how any number divided by 0 is undefined, right? Oh, we didn't? Was that the other class? Well, either way, I just told you, so let's move on. For this next one, the answer is 8. Aw, don't you think 8 is such a darling number? Almost as precious as 9's little curly tail. But the 2, not enough people appreciate it. 2 is awesome. Aren't numbers just downright adorable? I'm feeling sleepy. This feels like a fair time to be sleepy. The guy just gushing over numbers. But we'll stay awake. But when, on the other hand, things like the square root sign and the sigma have a much more refined feel to them, pair them together with numbers and you can express anything in the world. Hearts, minds, emotions. Everything boils down to synapses firing in the brain. Which means they can't be expressed by numbers. Isn't it amazing that those cute little digits can do? I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. It hurt my brain. It made me lower my academics. Class is ended for today. Now is a sale, but I don't think we really need it.
I have a suggestion.
Moon will soon be full again. Have you made adequate preparations for the battle? If you feel unprepared, you should go to the mall immediately after school. We've just given up on trying to see if her emotions aren't robotic.
So,
You're heading out. Do you want to stop by Paulina Mall together on the way home? Sure. Let's hang out, because Mitsuru will never talk to me ever. Want to have a quick little shop trip first, then check out the music store. Where's that man who owes me money? I paid him 30,000 yen.
Mommy, where are you? Mommy, where are you?
Hey, what's
There's a
wrong?
police station like
Are
a
you
couple
lost?
feet from here.
Mommy told me to wait here, and she gave me money, but she's not going back.
Hey, don't
That's
cry.
when you find out that it's been literally 2 minutes or something.
You're okay now. I'll stay here with you, all right? Hey, look. We can get help over there. Come on, follow me. The policeman will know what to do. He'll find your mom, so don't worry. Whew, what a relief. I'm glad he was able to contact the parents.
But how?
What were they thinking, leaving that poor kid all alone? Stuff like that really makes me upset. But I guess my own mom's no different.
Oof. What makes you say that? We don't really know about her mom.
Why do you want to know?
Because you talked
Sorry,
about
I didn't
it.
mean to poke fun at you. Remember what I told you before? How my mom and I aren't very close?
Is it because she dropped you off at a dorm and then never
Well,
came back?
If you ask me what kind of parent she is, I'd say a terrible one. She wasn't always like that.
A strong opener.
After what happened to Dad, she totally changed. She's probably living with one of her boyfriends somewhere. Honestly, I'd rather not know. Anyway, I'm done talking about this, okay?
Sounds like she just wanted to forget about stuff. So she just did the whole I'm out.
Could we keep this between you and me? You're the only one I've told.
No, I'm sharing it with everyone now. Yukari has confided in me about her complicated relationship with her mother. Seems we've grown closer. There's the link! Trying to rank up 2 at the same time.
Sorry, I'm not in the mood for karaoke anymore.
What? You mean
go
talking
home.
about your deadbeat of a parent doesn't make you want to sing? Parted with Yukari and went back to the dorm. It's like a Disney moment. You're supposed to sing for those.
Oh, you're back.
Yay, just 1 more week. Thanks, Captain Clock.
Yes.
If you're free, why don't you join me for some tea? I'm planning to change things up this time. I can sense Mitsuru's quiet determination. Mitsuru might gain a new ability soon. Before I start brewing the tea, there's something I want to do. Would you like to join me? Sure, I'd love some tea.
Thank you.
Wonderful. I'll start the preparation.
Today, I'd like to make a snack food that would pair well with tea.
My God.
That said, I'm not terribly well versed in the art of cuisine, so I'm hoping to make some simple karumeyaki. Did your teachers ever show you how to make it?
Did your teachers? I think so. I personally have no idea what that is.
Excellent. Then I don't need to explain.
But I feel like that's fair, because
All right, let's get started.
I don't know Japanese cuisine.
Temperature control is key. We want to turn off the heat right before it hits 130 degrees Celsius. Oh, we should keep things moving. Let's put the sugar in the ladle first.
I cooked karumeyaki with Mitsuru. Karumeyaki.
What a nostalgic flavor. It may not require
It looks
hours
like
in
a
the
cookie,
kitchen, and the taste
but I feel
isn't
like that's
particularly
probably
complex.
not the case.
But I'm quite fond of these. And more than anything, it's nice that we can make it ourselves. You know, when I saw this for the first time, I thought it was like magic.
Cooking? Or that food in general?
I've tried making it myself a number of times.
Like cotton
but
candy.
I ended up burning it on every attempt.
Cotton candy feels like magic, you know? Just throw some powder in and then a stick just gets fuzzy.
I guess you could call it a bittersweet memory. But I didn't give up. I continued practicing. And that's finally led to our success today. What do you think?
Not much of a cook? That's so inspiring.
Hearing you say that makes me glad to have shared it. Back home, there were plenty of opportunities to host formal dinners and tea parties.
But you never did.
But I never considered it particularly admirable to have someone else prepare the extravagant dishes. Doing the cooking myself also allows me to talk with you like this. And isn't that sort of familiarity the key to understanding each other better? I think this might have been what I was missing.
Cooking?
Instead of complaining about being difficult to approach, I needed to create an opportunity for change.
By cooking this nostalgic dish, Mitsuru seems to have learned something new about herself. And she has learned something new of her personality. Ailment burst. Raises critical rate on foes with ailments. With Mitsuru in battle. Are there only two that they can learn?
The kind of things you learn by simply inviting someone over for tea. Thank you. I hope we can talk again like this sometime. Oh, right. I had a favor to ask. There's still some sugar and baking soda left. Do you think you could help me make another batch? Karumeyaki keeps for a long time.
How many do you
Could be
need?
a good chance to make some for the others.
After making karumeyaki with Mitsuru, I went back to my room. We made a jumbo batch. Just a few thousand. Class is ended for today. Koro-chan. Koro-chan wants to hang out. This is awkward. I guess we could hang out with Koro-chan. Koromaru? Why not? Should I spend time? Sure. He gets into things. Koromaru is eagerly watching all the people pass by again today.
Earlier,
Take a deep breath.
we're in trouble. It's my friend.
He's stuck in a well.
Stepped on a doggy's tail. And now he won't stop chasing him. I think the doggy's real mad.
Yeah, that makes sense. We better hurry.
This way.
So Koromaru is just trying to be like Batman.
I'm sorry.
There's a boy at the top of the jungle gym. Just trapped by a dog. Koromaru's trying to reason with the stray dog. How does that work? Let's chase it away, I guess. I don't speak dog. That is a strange whimper. Koromaru is the Batman of the city.
What's wrong? It's okay. You can come down now.
I don't trust you.
I can't get down. It's too high. I shouldn't have climbed up here.
It was either that or deal with the dog. Help the boy get down.
The dog and the jungle gym were so scary. I thought I was gonna die.
It was all over for you, kid. It's all thanks to Koromaru. I mean, to be fair, he did deal with the dog.
Thanks, Koromaru.
And I brought them here. I knew where to find Koromaru all along. I heard from the priest. He said Koromaru would be at the shrine gate, looking after all the people in town. So, even though he found a new spot, he's still protecting us?
He's doing his Batman routine. Sounds right to me. I mean, that's why he keeps going outside.
I knew it. Koromaru is this town's watchdog.
I found out why Koromaru sits there in the sun. I understand him a little better now.
Oh, by the way, are you Koromaru's new owner?
I'm his leader. That seems like a weird thing to say. We're friends.
Is there really a difference?
I mean, probably to some. You know, there are some horrible owners for dogs.
Well, as long as he's happy.
Uh-oh, we better get home soon.
Whoa, you're right!
It's at least midnight.
Okay, see you guys later.
I feel like my courage has increased after seeing Koromaru stand up to a threat. He's defended the town. Single-handedly. Single-pawedly. Some beautiful flowers are laid there. They look new. Are these here to honor the memory of the priest? Who keeps laying them down? Koromaru and I went back to the dorm together.
Welcome back.
How was your day? Have you been able to figure out why the machine in the command room is malfunctioning? Korijo-senpai asked me to take a look at it, but I have no idea what's wrong with it. It seems to break down once a month. It doesn't affect our missions or anything. I guess that means I better go check up on it. It doesn't seem that I gotta do that. I don't know why I'm climbing up here. I can just fast travel. Seems a new video recording. Should I watch? Is it gonna be weird? Like the last one? 0813 2009 224119 starting playback. Okay, it's a little less weird, but it's still weird that it's his room. Looks like Sonata's room.
Oh, damn it. I still can't stop thinking about what happened in Yakushima. You're telling me I can't carry a conversation any better than Junpei? How can I be on the same level as that idiot and his lame pickup lines?
Oh no, he's gonna practice hitting on women.
Are you able to make others laugh with a well-timed joke? Careful.
Held the button
others
down.
laugh and being laughed at are two entirely different things.
To be fair though, we can just rewatch this.
When people speak to you, do you tend to respond with pure logic and reason? This is a common mistake among inarticulate men. Try to consider what the other party is feeling.
Right now though, I feel like we kind of already get the mindset that he's going through.
Damn it. I guess they've got a point. Try practicing by imagining you're asking a female friend or colleague to your favorite store. Remember, it's important to smile and have a sense of humor.
But my favorite store is Dick's Sporting Goods.
Huh.
Just like the most boring place or...
Hey there. What great timing to see you here. Nice one. I'm going to Umiushi. Wanna come with? Oh, humor. Humor.
Yes, I must train in the art of humor.
You know the beef bowl place? Hey, maybe we could meet up there.
Oh no.
Get it?
It's the chairmanisms.
What am I, the chairman? Screw this.
The recording ends here. As it should. I like it how, like, puns have just been related to the chairman. What am I, this old man? Let's see. Does that man have my money? I'm gonna assume no. If he's even there. It's starting to get bad, though. If he's like, I need even more money.
Hey.
There you are. We ran into a bit of a snag again. Some of the other investors decided to drop out, but since there are few investors, everyone will make even more of a profit. So would you mind investing some more? Just 10,000 more yen. That should be plenty. Are you in? It's getting rough. Sure. My foolish little apprentice, have you not yet realized that you are being deceived? Everything I've just said has clearly been suspicious. Ignorance should be a crime. Sure, you have some redeeming qualities, but if you remain this naive, everyone will take advantage of you. Stick with me, and I'll show you how to be a winner. Man seems to be serious. Should I spend time with him, hearing him out? Sure. I mean, I kind of figured, but...
If you insist,
again,
I'll give you my autograph.
This game does a lot to make you an enabler, so it's just like... saying no felt like... yeah, like, it's ironically anti... like, it's against everything that this game teaches you, is that you're just an enabler. I mean, personally, I wouldn't have done it. But then again, I have so much money. So much yen in my pocket. I don't want an autograph. Who are you?
Don't you have a television? Are you living in the Stone Age? How barbaric.
Man, you took like 50,000 yen. The fact that I'm not drowning you in that fountain, you should be very happy.
Allow me to introduce myself.
See, like, now I have to kiss his butt, which, again, very counterintuitive to the game. Man handed me a business card. It says Tanaka, President and CEO.
That's right. I'm Tanaka himself. Surely you've heard the name. I'm afraid I can't offer any returns on your 40,000 yen, but I've autographed my business card for you. Hold on to that. It'll be worth a pretty penny in a year or so. And with that, I must be going.
Tanaka's signature. So you took my money.
That little brat. Doesn't he realize he's in the presence of a star?
Dude, you walked like 3 feet.
His money, especially mine. Should have squeezed a few more payments out of him.
Sounds like he's talking about me. Hey, I can hear you. I'm literally standing right here.
Huh? What do you want? Quit disturbing me. Get out of here. Shoo.
If there's anyone that should be the devil, I feel like it's probably this guy.
You overheard me talking to myself just now, didn't you? You'll forget it ever happened if you know what's good for you. I belong to a powerful talent agency. I'm practically a celebrity. I have an image to maintain. Don't even think about telling someone that I took your money or called you a little brat, capiche?
And then I like it how you just roll with it. Got it. Whatever you say. Got it.
Blind obedience has a price attached. Better learn that before it bites you, kiddo. Oh, silly me. I've let you in on my little secret, haven't I?
Oh, no.
Don't tell anyone.
He
okay?
totally let that slip.
Please, I'll lick your shoes clean if you want me to.
I don't care. All right.
Really? Did you promise? You better be ready to cross your heart and hope to die if you're lying to me. A verbal agreement is a form of contract, and if you breach it, I'll sue your pants off.
That doesn't hold up in court.
I've got your adorable little face etched into my memory.
That's a weird thing to say to a high schooler. Seems to have he seems to have taken an interest in me. I'm now acquainted with Tanaka, the producer of a home shopping TV show. Social link. Yeah. I was supposed to say, like, if this guy isn't the devil, I don't know who is. Businessman.
You're a diamond in the rough, my boy. All you need is a little polishing, and you'll sparkle. I often take my breaks here. I'd be happy to mold your young mind whenever you wish.
Why are you saying very weird things to a high schooler? After parting ways with President Tanaka, I decided to return to the dorm. I feel like this man is he just doesn't have any money. Like, I mean, clearly he's a has-been, a schmuck, a wash.
Morning.
What's up, dude? How you doing? I got scammed, quote unquote. I'm pretty sure I would have had to have been scammed. I had to do that. So even though he's like, you idiot, haha, I took your money, it's like, I'm pretty sure I had to do that. I'm doing fantastic. Let's own that next shadow and make the world a better place, yeah? If you say so. Person who has a hero complex. Class is ended for today. Kurumaru. I usually see Kurumaru in front of the dorm. The other day I brought him along with me on a jog. It was a good workout. You should hang out with him sometime. She didn't text message me. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger.
Sorry.
Oof. What am I, chop suey? I'll hang out with Kurumaru. I haven't hang out with him a lot, you know. Should I spend time with Kurumaru today? Kurumaru's people watching yet again today.
That voice.
That voice? I've never heard someone describe a dog bark as a voice. Usually it's, oh, that bark.
It really is
you know.
you, Kurumaru. I'm so glad to see you again. I was worried when I didn't see you at the shrine gate. But here you are, looking better than ever. And so well dressed. You've become quite the fashionista, haven't you?
He's got little wings.
Oh, good boy.
Don't know why he has wings. The vest I get, but why the wings?
Do you live in the storm? Is Kurumaru in good hands here?
No. It's a give and take relationship. He takes care of me. We all take care of him.
Oh, I thought so. By we, I take it you mean everyone in this storm looks after him.
I feel like
glad
everyone
you
in the
found
street
somewhere
takes
to
that, you know,
relax
takes
again.
care of him.
Oh, don't you worry about a thing. You can live wherever you choose. I have to get going. Take care now, the both of you.
What's wrong, Kurumaru-san? I see. So that's what's troubling you.
Translate.
That woman from earlier, she offered to take Kurumaru-san in at one point, but at the time, he still had unfinished business to attend to. Of course, she is unaware of that fact, so in all likelihood, she may still carry the wrong impression about Kurumaru-san's feelings.
I mean, we could just translate that. Just tell her, hey, Kuromaru said. Kuromaru looks regretful. We have to make things right with that lady.
Oh, it's you again. Is everything all right?
How should I tell her about Kuromaru's true feelings? I can't talk about personas at the dark hour.
Would this happen to be about Kuromaru?
He had a reason. What a weird thing to talk about. Well, the dog had a reason. Yeah, sort of.
Don't worry about it. I know Kuromaru has his own reasons and his own problems. He's such a sweet, smart boy.
Which is a weird thing to say about a dog.
So really, I'm all right. But thank you for being so thoughtful. The way he's by your side, he looks just like he did when he was with the priest. He must really trust you from the bottom of his heart. Please, take good care of Kuromaru.
That's why I keep sending him into battle. I'll look after him till the end. Where the heck did you come from? Looks like Kuromaru heard me.
Kuromaru really has been blessed with so many wonderful friends. Be sure to cherish them, okay? You'll be at that dorm from now on, won't you? Well, I'll have to visit you again then.
She secretly moved to an apartment that didn't accept dogs. And that's why she's like, well, you know, dodge that bullet. Feel a strong sense of trust coming from Kuromaru. I took an overjoyed Kuromaru on a walk before going home. The agility of Kuromaru's persona Cerberus was raised by 3. Now I feel like I need to hang out with Fuka. Like,
I see you're back.
So far, that and Yukari. There's a good chance our next operation is going to be on Sunday. We've got 4 days to prep, so don't slack, alright? By the way, I started a new workout routine last week specifically geared for combat. Hey, you ain't the only one starving for a fight. Just say the word, you can count on me. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but don't get yourself so worked up. I do still have to hang out with him. When can I hang out with the Devil Man? You know. Satan in a business suit. I thought maybe he'd be a weird one and like only at night. I guess we should cook with you. Can you help me out with the cooking again? It's a lot for me to do by myself. I already have the ingredients, so you can help me.
I owe you one.
Let's get to it.
I recently expanded my outdoor exercise regimen, and I wanted to boost my nutrition and match. So I got some pork liver today because it's supposed to be rich in iron. But I don't think it'll taste like much if I just boil it like usual. That's why I'm gonna try cooking a pork liver stir fry. I already looked up how to make it. Think you can help out?
Seems very advanced. You bet. We have to help.
Good to hear. You like this dish too? I've already cleaned the meat ahead of time. All that's left is to cook the liver, then stir the chives and bean sprouts in. And that should be it.
And it only tastes awful a little bit.
Wow, this is great! I guess it was a good thing I took the time for all that prep. They say a boxing match is decided before the bell even rings. Maybe this is kind of the same thing.
Iron Athlete meal.
Oh, sorry. Obviously, this wouldn't have been possible without your help. I've still got a lot to learn. But it's hard to make time for it with all my training and stuff. Maybe if I attach weights to the pan while flipping, I could
just wear weighted clothes, you know? That's a common thing, right? It's finally October. We only have a few days left until the full moon. You can hear people talking.
By the way,
It's finally time to break out the winter uniforms. They're so heavy, my shoulders hurt. At least I found my lapel pin in the pocket. It'll haunt me forever if I couldn't find it.
You know what?
My shoulders have been hurting lately too. Plus, I'm hearing weird voices. I've also been getting headaches.
No way.
You're haunted? The first bell has rung. It's apathy. Though they keep saying unconscious. People are going unconscious. Finally. I finally get to tell you all about Masamune date today. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep a wink. Let's not waste any more time. We'll start with dates. I feel like it's pronounced differently, right? Because it's someone's name. Maybe it's like Date or something. It might be Date. But I'll just stick with dates. Dates early life. In 1567 at Yonezawa Castle. I'm feeling sleepy. We'll stay awake. Some of the lectures are actually kind of interesting to hear. At age 15, he emerged victorious from his first fairy battle. Thus began his rise to power, huh? We're out of time. What's your next class? Composition? Miss Toriumi, eh? Well, I'm sure she'll forgive me if I bring her some cake, so let's continue with... I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Wouldn't he have another class to do after, though? Like, you couldn't just postpone. You have to move on. Class has ended for today. Are you free today? Guess we're hanging out with her. There's some manga among the textbooks. Yeah. We'll hang out with her. But our bond won't grow. Even more reason to hang out with her, I suppose. And then what happened? I can feel my bond grow. Our relationship has become stronger. It's almost dark. I headed back to the dorm. Where's the devil?
Oh, you're back.
Hey. I still can't hang out with her. The moon will be full again soon. The end is near. But don't get nervous. Just prepare for victory. If you say so. Sounds spooky when you say it, though. I guess I should check if that guy is only a nighttime hangout. Oh. So far, no. He just seems to be not around.
I have a suggestion.
In order to be victorious, it would be best to start strategizing now. Though we may be strong, as they say, we should not be complacent. We will be looking to you so that ability can fight the best, so that everyone can fight the best of our abilities. Let's hang out with Koromaru. Let's brush Koromaru. Apparently he'll gain something. Getting the hang of brushing Koromaru. He's loving it. His coat is looking even shinier.
Koro-chan looks so comfy. You sure know your way around a brush. Oh, you might know something about this. Lots of people like to give Koro-chan gifts whenever he goes for a walk. Do you know where he's keeping them?
That's a secret.
Oh, well, I guess even Koromaru needs his own privacy. Do you think we should give him his own room?
How would he get in?
Ah, right. You're still in the middle of brushing him. I'll leave you to it then.
I brush him with all my heart. Koromaru's fur is unbelievably shiny. He looks more fearless than ever. What a dog. Personality gained. Auto Sukunda. Lowers accuracy of one random foe for 3 turns when battle starts. Looking sharp. That is a weird sound to hear from a dog. To say thanks for the brushing, Koromaru brought Lucky Charm. I wonder if this is what Fuko was talking about. He's been stealing from people. Nah, they've been gifts. He's just re-gifting them. I played with an overly excited Koromaru before heading to my room. We have a few more days until the full moon. Class is ended for today. How curious. Mikigli-san, you're close with Koromaru, right? I wonder what he's doing outside the dorm entrance. Please ask him the next time you see him. I feel like we... Because there's only a few of these hangouts, right? I feel like we're almost done. Should I spend some time with Koromaru today?
Well, hello there. It's the inseparable duo. Yes, you're still a good boy today, too. Oh, my gift is going to get cold. Look, I brought you some takoyaki today.
For the dog or for me?
It's Octopia's specialty. Taco-free takoyaki for dogs. There's one for people too, so enjoy them together, okay?
I mean, technically, if it's for dogs, you could still technically eat it as a person, you know? Woman left the takoyaki and walked off. It's the stray dog that chased that boy around a little while ago. Looks like he's in bad shape. Now he's a sad dog. He looks pretty hungry. Let's share some. It looks like I've eaten faster than the dog, though, which is very odd. Now that I look closer, I see he has a collar. Let's find his owner. Decided to take the stray dog to the police station.
It doesn't look like anyone's reported him missing yet. So, you guys are helping stray dogs now too?
I do many things around
yourselves a bit too thin?
Around the neighborhood.
Settle down now, Koromaru.
Even he knows who.
Happy boy. He's always felt the need to be this town's watchdog. Maybe he got it from the priest. And now that he's with you, he's more righteous than ever, isn't he?
How will we rein in this dog? He's a vigilante.
No answer. Hello, this is Officer Kurosawa from the Tatsumi East Police Station. Well, it was written on the collar. Yes, no one answered, so I called you instead. Yes, that's right. A brown, medium-sized dog. I see. All right, I'll see you then. We've managed to identify the owner. However, they're in the hospital after falling to apathy syndrome.
Are they okay? I mean, I would like to think they aren't okay if they have apathy. What will happen to the dog?
Don't worry. The owner's family will take the dog in. Cases like this one have been on the rise. Pets are being abandoned because their owners are falling prey to apathy syndrome.
They just fall unconscious.
The pets have no choice but to take to the streets.
How did they get out of the house?
Maybe you need to hear this. So just know that you guys are doing fine. I don't know the whole picture, but that much I'm certain about.
I mean, we're saving everybody, including the dogs.
I'm gonna get back to work now. Watch yourselves on your way home, alright?
But the cats were mentioned as well. Like there were a lot of stray cats. Koromaru seems sad. Is he thinking about that dog or the people who were harmed? We're the only ones who can change this situation. Let's defeat the shadows. I can feel a strong sense of determination from Koromaru. Dedicating myself to the cause along with Koromaru gave me more courage. I'm telling you, he needs like a superhero thing going on. Koromaru and I went back to the dorm together. Only a few more days.
Oh, welcome back.
Full moon's the day after tomorrow. There's only 3 shadows left. We're almost done, so let's do our best, okay? Our best ain't good enough. Gotta hang out with her.
Hey.
Did you already eat dinner? I was just about to start cooking. Our mission is coming up, so we gotta make sure to eat well. Might gain a new ability soon. Let's do it. Make something tasty.
I'm thinking of using the cabbage in the fridge to make a cream stew. I've heard it's healthy from leaf to core, so I'll go ahead and use the entire thing. As you can see, I've done my homework. Did you come prepared?
Not at all. I have my doubts. Looking forward to it. Prepared for what?
I'm back on my game after making that perfect chicken sauté. This'll be no problem at all.
She's become a master chef.
Okay, less talking, more cooking. I'll handle the main dish with the cabbage. So how about you start on the rice and stuff?
The easy part. I cook together with Yukari. Cream stew is mild and delicious. Cabbage cream stew.
I'm stuffed. We made short work of that, huh?
This time it actually looks like we ate it.
How'd you like today's meal?
There we go. Yum.
Oh, you said it! You actually said yum! Finally! I just had to get you to say it today. Hey, remember what I said the very first time we cooked together? That I'd make it so delicious you couldn't help saying yum. I'm pretty stubborn, you know. But I gotta say, it's nice seeing the look on someone's face when they're eating something they really like.
Also, again, you practically forced me to say it. You know, you might as well have just been like, go on, say yum.
It's not just about proving myself. It's that I really wanted to see that smile again. What, did that make me sound selfless? Sorry, but this is still a two-way street. Next time, it's your turn to do something for me. Let's make some yummy memories together.
But that means I gotta do stuff. After the successful meal, Yukari is smiling warmingly. Healing Master reduces the SP cost of recovery skills to 50% of their normal SP cost.
Thanks for today. Let's do this again
Even
when you have
more
some time.
powerful of a healer.
Okay, let's hurry and get this cleaned up.
I think this would be the last day to actually do any hangouts, because Sunday we usually jump right into the full moon. Loss seem to be growing in number. Why is that?
Yes.
Cannot explain why, but our highest priority should be eliminating the remaining shadows. The moon will be full tomorrow. I shall accompany you in battle. No, you ain't. I haven't leveled you up at all.
Pay close attention, all right?
I hope you all haven't forgotten exams start in 10 days, a week from Tuesday. If this class does poorly, I'll fall on my head, so you'd better study hard. With that out of the way, let's start on page 125. The younger generation is creating its own language in cyberspace. I must admit, I'm no computer nerd, but I've become quite the master of the leet speak we're all so fond of lately. I actually find it rather useful. Feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes?
That
No.
reminds me.
I even cooked up some of my own internet slang. Not only is it totally unreadable, it's impossible to tell whether it's gibberish or actual information. With my flair for cryptology, I could be a spy for the government. Yeah, why not? It's a weird thing to admit. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture, as my teacher admits to potentially committing some sort of crime. Who can we hang out with? Class is ended for today. Let's see. Let's hang out with Fuka. Feel like I might grow closer. She's literally right outside the door.
Hello.
Hello, Makegli-kun. If you're leaving now, would you like to go shopping with me? Feel like I might grow closer to Fuka. Should spend time with her.
Thank you.
Let's head to Paulina Mall.
Sorry for taking so long. I wanted
What
to
the
buy
heck?
something to use as a secret ingredient in my cooking. But I couldn't really decide.
Why did you go
and
to
I
the
wasn't
pharmacy?
Sure how to use whatever I'd buy.
Start with the basics first.
Yes, you're right. I haven't even gotten the basics down yet. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. First thing I need to do is find something that I can actually make. I'm still
Scrambled
having a lot of trouble
eggs.
getting things right. But I can't give up yet.
Toast.
Not after all your support. And it's
Normal
not
rice.
like I have
Just
any other
plain
redeeming
white
qualities.
rice. You're a hard worker. There's nothing there's nothing you're good at. I mean, yeah, I feel like she is a hard worker.
No, that's not true at all. I mean, everyone in our group works hard. And beyond that, I think you all have something that you're good at. Not me. I mean, I guess I'm sort of good
What
with
about
machines,
Junpei?
but it's honestly not worth mentioning. Really, I just happen to like them. It's not exactly something worth boasting about. When I was little, I remember my dad's hobby was to work on complicated sound equipment. He'd fix things like broken amplifiers or headphones that only played sound on one side. I've always loved watching him work on those things. That's probably why I was drawn to working with machines in the first place.
It's a pretty useful skill.
But I don't think that would be very useful to repay everyone's kindness. Plus, if we do ever have any technical needs, like when we're fighting, then we've always got the Kirijo group's support. Not to mention that I'm kind of embarrassed about it all. I mean, it's not a very feminine hobby.
Why do you think that? That's not true. Yeah.
Later. Thank you. I sure seem to talk about my problems a lot, huh? I wonder why it's so easy talking to you. I feel like you stop me from being so negative all the time. Actually, I might owe a lot to you in that sense.
I think Fuka trusts me now. Seems we've grown closer. Social link.
Oh, it's getting late. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk so much. Let's go home.
Fuka and I went back to the dorm together. Now I just have to see if that con man is out in the lobby somewhere. How was your day? The food's almost here. We'll be on standby in the dorms tomorrow. Like usual, make sure everything's ready today. I know everyone is going to do great. Yeah, we'll do fine. Apparently he is a thing. Yeah, we'll hang out with him.
Oh?
Well, if it isn't McKigley, are you busy at the moment? If not, I can teach you a valuable lesson. Free of charge, of course. Seems like President wants to talk to me. Tanaka, should I spend time with him? Sure. Why aren't you enthusiastic? Then let's not waste any more time.
My schedule is so terribly packed. I don't usually have time for your average Joe, you know. You should
Yeah.
be glad you're such a handsome boy.
Again, you're being very weird.
All right? Let's add a new word to our vocabulary today. Repeat after me. Placebo. The stress is on the middle syllable.
Placebo.
Very good. You're feigning interest well. A placebo is a pretend pill. Basically, it's a medicine to give you peace of mind.
Technically, it doesn't have to be medicine.
Imagine this. A supplement to eliminate those unsightly
You
love
can have a
handles
placebo
without
for
lifting a
anything.
finger. Or a car navigation system that uses real-time image data to make your commute all the smoother. Or at least make it feel that way. These are just a fraction of our unique line of products.
Are you admitting... Can you even sell those? Wow.
Huh? You're really wowed by those bogus products? I suppose.
You
One
literally
could
just
spin
taught
as
me
rather spectacular.
that I have to feign interest.
Our business doesn't provide tangible benefits. It provides peace of mind. Take emergency supplies, for example. People feel safe just because they have them, don't they? As it turns out, the more money people spend, the better they feel.
Depends on the product.
That's it for today's lesson. You can pay me back when you make your first million.
Well, you can pay me back now. I received somewhat questionable advice from President Tanaka. I understand him a little better now. Oh, I understand him a lot better now. He just wants a yes man in his corner.
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go
Not a soul.
you might be surprised to find your profile suddenly on an internet dating site.
Oh no. How did you get my picture? It's getting late, so I'll go back to the dorm. How did he get my photo to put on the website? There will be a full moon tonight. A powerful shadow will appear. I should stay home today and conserve my strength. Anything questionable?
Located the target. It's in the Iwatodai Station Plaza.
Sounds normal.
This will be the 10th shadow. Only a few left. Let's just worry about them one at a time.
Is that all we're fighting is one at a time?
One at a time. We don't need two at once again.
Yukari-chan, how did you know? I sensed two of them.
I mean, we have been fighting two a lot. We only have like one
Where's Shinji?
On occasion.
He notified me that he'll be joining us later. He didn't say why though.
Figures. He's always played by his own rules.
I wonder what's going on. I feel like we can't
I'm
wait.
Sure it's nothing to worry about. He said he'd join us later, right?
Yeah, that's already better than a certain someone who didn't show last time.
Hey, come on, that wasn't my fault. Don't worry, I'm totally ready to go this time.
Wait. Amada-kun isn't here either. Hey, Junpei, go get him. That'll be your punishment for last time.
Punishment? What is this, kindergarten?
Yes.
Well, I guess it is a kid's bedtime.
All right, we've got two targets this
But
time.
that's why they're
Let's get
gone,
moving.
isn't it?
We'll decide on our team formation once we get there.
Let's go.
I already know my team formation. Because it sounds like...
Look, there they are. This is the route we always take to school. We've got to protect it.
It sounds like Aragaki isn't around.
Almost like they're waiting for us.
By the way, where's Amada?
He wasn't in his room, so who knows?
We're not remotely concerned about that?
Shinji's late too.
We should probably hurry. I think they're about to make their move.
Then we have no choice. Let's organize a team from the members.
I've got
Once we're
this.
set, we'll move in.
It's a good thing I haven't been working with Aragaki. Because, yeah, with him just not being around, this would have really screwed me over. Yeah, my team's already made. Maybe Bukichi's store is open. Who do I talk to? You.
Yes.
Are you ready? Head toward the station. Please be careful out there. I won't.
Standing by to provide support.
Who the heck is
Careful
this?
out there.
We already fought the Empress, right? Maybe the Priestess? Oh no, we already fought the Priestess too. Who the heck are you? Why do you have a robot dog? It's invisible?
Fortune Arcana is gone? The Strength Arcana must have done something.
That's strength? I'm
There's
shocked.
no way to attack it now. You'll have to defeat the Strength Arcana first.
I usually think strength is like macho man.
I'll go with.
Well, you know the usual. We're just gonna keep hitting it with stuff. That's very little damage.
Have to do this.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty... Can I hit? No, I cannot hit both.
I won't lose.
I thought maybe I could cheese it. You know, like targeting and whatnot.
The best bet.
I think I need to lower its defense. Lowers all foes' attacks for a turn. Lowers one foe's attack. I think it is Mitsuru that has that. lowering defense.
I'm ready.
Yeah. This feels like it's going to be extremely important. Mobius Rondo. Ow, 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 ow. Could have been worse. Wheel of Fortune.
What's this? Roulette?
It's gambling. I'm sorry, what's happening here? Swords. Attack for all allies and enemies.
At roulette, it looks like wherever it stops, it will activate a different effect. Red hurts, and blue helps. Allies and enemies, it doesn't discriminate. Where it stops is random, and I can't predict it. But either way, be careful.
I mean, if it affects everybody, that's not a big deal. Let's see.
Did I scan on this enemy?
I feel like light and dark is probably a waste. We'll see how long the fight stretches out, you know?
I have to do this. Help me.
Should probably use the physical attacks just to be sure.
Sorry.
Ah, sure. Yeah. That shows me for experimenting. But hey, we would never know. Gigantic fist. Ow.
The strength arcana seems confident in its power. Don't be fooled by its appearance.
I have already been fooled by its appearance. I'm getting the crap beat out of me. Again, I know this hurts all, but let's just see if dark even hurts. It does hurt.
Now's the time.
Okay, I have 2 people that are severely wounded. So we're just gonna restore everybody's. One was of my own doing. So I can't really blame that one.
Did I scan on this enemy?
Yeah, we are not going to punch. we ain't doing that. But I can lower its attack.
Now you've done
Make it a little weaker.
Yurija-senpai looks
Shall I
really
move to strike?
determined.
Go for it. Thessaleia.
And I'm gonna get a bunch of theurgy here in a minute. So this should all kind of even... never mind. Wheel of Fortune. I see heart 200. Ow. Oh.
An attack left escaped, targeting both friend and foe. Can that still be called an attack?
Well, it hurt. I really hope I get a turn.
To do this.
I'm glad I raised her ability to lower the price of healing. Because guess what she's going to be doing a lot of?
It's over.
I hope it's over. The longer this fight goes, the more wheels I'm going to get.
Let's go.
I'm going to spam these theurgies.
One last touch.
1,000 points. Defense reverted. Mobius Rondo. Ow, 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 ow. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Defense decreased.
The strength arcana possesses immense fortitude.
Could be worse. Especially in this predicament. It worked out. Now I just gotta beat up Robodog or whatever. Which I hope is a lot easier to fight.
Strength has been defeated. I can detect Fortune's presence again. Your attack should land now.
Attack reverted. Might as well. I'm hoping for a one-hit KO. Ah, that's not gonna happen.
And with this, you're finished!
Does it at least have a weakness? That'd be nice. I feel like that's not unfair. I'm gonna lower his attack, even though I'm pretty sure his attack is the Wheel of Fortune.
What's the plan here?
On this enemy?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
That was a close one. Also, a bad one on my end of not using electricity.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
We'll lower his defense. Gododyne. Okay. So it's not just going to use the Wheel of Fortune.
My Beergy. I think I can use it now.
And we'll use the Jack Brothers. I would like to think that'll wrap up the fight. Almighty damage usually gets knocked down. Oh, never mind.
I've already scanned this one.
That'll heal it. I was hoping. No!
I have a really bad feeling about this roulette board.
You're telling me. Nothing happened.
Nothing's happening?
A misfire, huh? I've had enough of gambling with fate. Let's take it down.
Something makes me feel like it wasn't gambling. Though it is a very interesting end for that, which concerns me, to say the least. Wow. A persona that I'll never use, leveled up.
Oh man, it's exhausting dealing with two of them at once.
Yeah, but that means it's
Two
less
claiming to be Striker
next time.
did not interfere this time.
It's probably because we have their navigator. They can't outmaneuver us now. Anyway, I'm glad everything went well.
We immediately get
Still,
side punched.
Aragaki-senpai never showed, huh? Amada-kun too.
The chairman doesn't seem to be too concerned. He's already headed home.
Yamagishi, do you know where they are?
Sorry, I haven't been able to locate them yet.
Let's return to the dorm for the time being.
Maybe they've been
Akihiko,
kidnapped.
Are you listening?
Today is October 4th, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Go on back without me. I'm gonna go look for them.
Wait, senpai! I wonder what's up.
Shouldn't you tell us?
Akihiko.
You came, just like we agreed.
Are you gonna stab Aragaki?
Do you know why I called you here? You probably have an idea, since you skipped the operation for it. 2 years ago today, on October 4th, that was the day my mom died here. They called it a car accident, but it wasn't.
So many people with car
I
accidents.
saw the whole thing. I saw my mom get killed.
You murdered her!
And I do it
Since
again.
then,
Maybe.
Not one good thing has happened. Just being alive is torture, and all I get from people is sympathy, no matter where I go.
Hey, I haven't given you a lick of sympathy because I didn't know.
What's the point of living like this? I've even thought about killing myself. But I wouldn't be able to face Mom like that. That's why I vowed to live until I found her killer. You! I once heard you say you wanted to forget what you did on that day. So, when I realized it was a full moon today, I knew I had to confront you. Today, Mom is with me. I'll make you remember what you did to her. I'm gonna kill you!
This is a pretty advanced thing for an elementary school student to be doing.
Do it.
I mean, yeah, he has nothing to lose. We already learned that he's dying.
Man,
Not
I wonder why Sonata-san was acting so weird.
Not exactly
Something about the date.
how I thought he would die. Because, so I think I mentioned this in a previous episode where I thought he was going to be the one that, like, dies. Just because, like, well, one, he did mention that he was going to die. But, like, two, like, that was the big reveal, is that, like, he joined us, and then Strega is like, whoa, like, we know that you freaking lied, and you're joining them. I thought there would be, like, a huge revenge plot on their end, because of Chidori. But apparently it's gonna be him that kills him.
What's so special about October 4th?
October 4th.
Man,
That's right.
everybody
I
forgot.
was so focused on the operation that I didn't realize it. Today is the anniversary of the day Amada's mother was killed.
Okay.
She was killed?
Yamagishi, I need you to locate Aragaki and Amada immediately. There's a good chance they'll be together. Akihiko must have already realized it.
I'm on it.
And just didn't feel like telling us for some reason. Like a psychopath.
What's going on?
Public records say that Amada's mother was killed in an accident, but in truth, we were the ones responsible for her death.
What?
It happened 2 years ago, when we were hunting down a shadow that appeared in the city. Aragaki had only just awakened his persona, and he lost control of it for a moment. We'd been so focused on the shadow, we hadn't accounted for any civilians in the area. Unfortunately, there was one casualty. It was Amada's mother.
No way! Are you kidding me?
Wait, so to Amada-kun, Aragaki-senpai is...
A murderer.
I should have considered this when Amada volunteered to join us. It's possible that he...
Yeah, maybe we should have considered that.
I found them.
Oopsie doozies. I didn't think he would want to, you know, figure that out.
They're together. And I'm picking up someone else, too.
I would assume
Is it
it's...
Akihiko?
Yeah, Akihiko.
Wait. This is... No. It's Strega.
It's the whole gang.
Isn't that a problem?
Well, they could sort each other out, you know?
Senpai! Come on, we gotta follow her.
Why does everybody keep running without telling me things?
Do it. I won't stop you. You're right. I just wanted to forget. That's why I left everyone behind. And tried to use the drugs to suppress my power. But nothing I did could erase the memory. No matter what I do, I always end up back here.
I mean, yeah, you practically live back here.
Fault. This is what I deserve, but I gotta give you a warning.
A warning?
You take my life, and you're going to end up just like me. You better be prepared for that.
What? Are you begging for your life?
Actually, it sounded like quite the opposite.
All you have now is hatred. One day you'll regret it.
Shut up! That's bullshit!
I must say, I agree.
Maybe Strega will be the one to do it. I have a feeling they will be the one to do it because they're not going to want to make Amada look like the bad guy.
These are not his sins to bear. That is the nature of revenge. Is it not permissible to kill those who are themselves killers?
That's right.
What do you want?
Losing one of our own has posed a slight challenge for us, but we cannot simply turn a blind eye to all the trouble you
So I was going to be right. He's going to, yeah.
You bastard.
Fear not. This life is but a stepping stone. I shall deliver unto you both salvation.
What'd you say?
My, protecting your would-be murderer? Oh.
Well, I mean, if you're just gonna shoot him.
Right. Whether or not to this boy's revenge, you are fated to die regardless.
I shouldn't have given my medical history to everybody.
You've been taking those suppressants for some time now. You don't have much longer. That's bullshit! Listen
The
to your
suppressants
body.
do suck.
The signs have already begun.
What are you talking about? They're just going to die? No matter what? Even if I don't do anything?
Yes.
That's not fair! This is all I've been living for! What was even the point then?
Well, look, I'm just saying, your reasoning is kinda dumb.
The cause of death is hardly of importance.
Yeah, he's got a guy with a gun pointed at him.
The breath of life is faint in you as well, child. You were planning to join him once the deed was done, were you not?
He's a mind reader.
Mata. What?
This may be a bit ill-timed, but no matter. It matters not whose life I take first. You're both destined to perish anyway. Shut the fuck up!
Ow.
No.
Couldn't you have just summoned a persona? I get the
Now
guy
then,
has a
with
gun,
what
but like,
life you have left, answer me this.
what's the point of having a persona if you don't use the persona, you know?
There is a navigator in your ranks similar to Chidori, is there not? You've been killing the shadows we wish to protect with startling efficiency before we can even arrive. Tell me, which one of you is it?
I feel like your negotiation...
If you don't expedite your answer, then this will hurt you more than it hurts me.
That's a lame excuse.
What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Or are you ready to talk?
There's no one.
Wait!
Amada's gonna spill the beans.
It's me.
Okay, well he kinda spilled the beans.
It's the truth.
You're a liar.
That's the only reason they let me join. Even though I'm a kid.
And they're gonna kidnap Amada.
What are you?
You kicked my foot.
Quiet. I wasn't talking to you.
Well, you didn't specify.
It doesn't matter now. I'll never have my revenge. I don't have any reason to live. What's the point in fighting anymore?
I see. So, you accept salvation. What a
Define
beautiful
salvation.
end to your life. Very well. You shall go first. Rest peacefully.
Your aim looked a little off. I can take more than one bullet. I only have 6 of these guys. You can't keep taking bullets.
Just what was that for? What reason could you possibly have to risk your life for this child?
I mean, he already got shot once.
Your companions? How very unfortunate. The fun had just begun.
Also, I thought he ran ahead of us. How the heck did we catch up?
Shinji!
Like, what?
Hang in there!
Aragaki! Senpai!
Aragaki-san!
What's with the long face?
Yeah.
Isn't this exactly what you want?
You can't flip it, you know?
Hold on to that anger. Let it be. your strength. You've still got your whole life ahead of you, don't you, kid? From now on, you're gonna have to live for yourself.
But I can't.
Instead, he's going to be the worst kind of emo.
Okay. Look after him.
I will.
Where'd you get all this red paint on your hands?
This is how it should be.
You got to specify why you're crying, because right now it could look bad, you know. You could still be doing the whole like, I wanted to kill him cry. After many hard-fought battles, our team has suffered our first casualty. A dear friend's life has been claimed in a manner I never could have imagined. That night, no one spoke a word. Then, the next day. And the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that. Yesterday was a terrible tragedy. However, I must still go to school today. I was really expecting it to just pick right up with the upbeat music.
No words can express the sense of loss we feel as a result of this terrible tragedy. He had a lifetime of opportunity ahead of him. As educators, we are to blame for ignoring his silent calls for help. We tragically lost him to senseless violence before we had a chance to help him realize his true potential. Forgive us. Forgive us for our negligence.
The principal continues with his eulogy.
He just never stops talking. I'd never even heard of any Aragaki. Had you?
I heard he never came to school. Probably just some punk. I just want to get home. I gotta study for my mock exam.
Hey, you guys know who this Aragaki is? Wait, you're not even in the same year. No way you'd know him then. Anyways, it's crazy that stuff like this really happens, huh?
I wouldn't really know. Shut your mouth! Technically, I feel like that would be, like, incredibly disrespectful. Shut your mouth.
Huh? What the hell's your problem?
Shut up.
Huh? What are you getting up for?
We're just bad-mouthing a guy at his eulogy.
Shut the hell up!
Iori, sit down.
You're really ruining the moment.
Just ignore them, Junpei. Hey, have you seen Sonata-senpai today?
I'm assuming no. No.
He was absent this morning. I wonder if he'll show up at all.
I assume not.
Okay.
He ran off ahead of us, and he still took as much time as we did to get to him.
Do you have a moment?
Oh, sure.
When you get back today, let's meet in the lounge. I think you all know the reason.
I wonder why.
I don't expect you to have your thoughts in order. I'm not even sure what to do myself, all right? I'll see you then.
So it's about Amada, huh? Well, this'll be a fun meeting.
I mean, Amada was kind of the cause.
Yeah.
If Amada hadn't have done what he did. Which, man, makes... Imagine being anyone that's even remotely, like, interested in Amada in terms of, like, his story. And it's just like... It's like, you wouldn't want that on your team. Like, you killed him. Though, of course, you'd always get people like that who are like, it wasn't his fault. And it's like, but it was, in a way. Like, he, like, started that domino.
Hey.
He split them from the group, and then all that stuff happened.
At the usual for lunch. I was wondering what ramen tastes like when you skip class. It's surprisingly good. You could have invited me at least once, you know.
You never would have took up the offer.
Say something. Why do you have to be like that? Always going off without saying a word. Put yourself in my shoes for a change.
He was very talkative.
You think it's the other way around? Yeah. You're right. I was always the one running off on my own. I was too obsessed with getting stronger, ever since I lost Miki. That's all I've cared about. I thought if I was strong enough, I could protect anyone, but I was wrong. And now you're gone too. God, it's like the world is laughing at me. I knew what we were getting into. I knew we were putting our lives on the line, but I was so focused on fighting that I didn't see anything else. It doesn't matter how strong I was. Look what happened!
You were still a slow runner. You didn't... How did you not catch up before we did? That's gonna be the thing that bothers me.
I know, Shinji. Crying won't change anything, right? I don't need you to tell me that. In the end, I can't run away from who I am. I've had enough of this.
He has evolved. The resolution in Sonata's heart has awakened a new persona. Sonata's persona, Polydeuces, has given rise to Caesar. To get stabbed in the back. Severe electric damage to one foe, ignoring resistances, high chance of shock. Oh.
Rest easy, Shinji. You just watch from there with Miki. I've still got a job to do. Isn't that right?
I thought he would have been like, yeah, like everyone else is like, oh, I feel like I've grown stronger.
You all know the reason we're gathered here. We need to discuss how to deal with Amada. I've already consulted the chairman. I guess bring him here.
Understood.
Nah, that's when he's gonna be like, I didn't mean for that to happen. It's like you wanted to
my fault.
kill him.
I knew it was strange when Aragaki-senpai told me he'd be late, but I didn't say anything. If I'd only listened to my intuition, this wouldn't have happened.
It's like a domino of people's fault, you know? But yeah, this isn't on you.
That's right. It's not your fault.
It'd be like Amada first, followed by Takaya, I think is the guy's name. Shirtless man.
If there's anyone who should have realized, it's me.
No,
I should have been taking things more seriously.
Should have been him, you know?
I knew
Sonata.
this wasn't a game, but I never thought it'd end up like this.
There's no point dwelling on the past.
This is the moment we all needed it to grow as a group, though.
Shinji's last words were, this is how it should be. He was a hell of a guy. He even faced death with a smile. So, from this day forward, I'll face things head on too.
This is how it should be.
Maybe not as hard as he faced things.
Senpai.
Reporting in. Amada-san is not in his room.
What a shocker.
He's not?
He knew that we were going to send him to prison.
Evidence indicates that his window has been pried open.
We bolt those things shut.
Oh, wait, Fuka, where are you going? Do you even know where to look?
Well, no, but we can't just let him go off on his own, right?
You're just gonna run around without a clue? You'll never find him like that.
Maybe not, but we have to try.
I mean, there's a lot of us here.
Amada-kun has nowhere else to go. I know exactly how that feels.
Let's go look for him. He must answer for his crime.
You of all people should understand, Yukari-chan!
Fuka.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
You're just taking this so passively.
Dragging him back won't change how he feels. And we can't protect him forever.
Akihiko.
It's his choice. He's the only one who can decide how to live his life. We all choose our own paths.
I mean, yeah, I feel like there's going to be a huge rift between Amada and everyone else, and obviously that's going to be the difficult thing. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the roof should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should check on them. Yeah, maybe I should check on the crops. But yeah. As we harvest them, we get some tomatoes. Never to plant again. But yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see how they try to, like, bring him back into the group, because I feel like that does create a massive divide. But I'm assuming this game will probably do the most common thing and just be the whole, like, oh, Amada feels guilty, he's sorry, blah, blah, blah. But, like, I mean, that is a crazy thing to just try to forgive and forget, you know? You basically got someone killed. Even if you didn't do it, you were gonna do it. And obviously, again, he's going through his own troubles, which is, you know, but it's like, jeez, man. But yeah, that is the end of this episode. If you enjoyed, feel free to do your thing down below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It does help the channel, and the support is appreciated. Let me know what you enjoyed most about Aragaki, and you know, tell me what you think about Amada. You know, is he just one of those characters that you just can't like? There are a lot in RPGs that are like that, where it's just like, ugh, you know, you can't look past the flaw, but maybe some people can. I'd be curious to think how, see how people think. And so yes, I will see you all in the next video. See you then.